Now it's the fight between these two teams, which is going to be F4 versus Magnus, because TUF, they got only one player alive in this war zone.
Absolutely, and that too is outside the circle, so he's only going to be going for that heal battle for himself. But Magnus, they have a very fine-out approach that I'm absolutely loving, but they are in the open with no support of any smoke walls or anything. So if at all, Oreo right here with this early aggression gets knocked, there will be teammates that will take some time to come on towards him, whereas F4 has a very triangular approach towards this aggression, and F4 Destroyer goes down, all thanks to Wolverine on a flank and angle, and this is not looking good. This is not looking good for the side of F4.
I thought Thor is gonna eliminate the whole team, but unfortunately he got spotted down and got eliminated. Meanwhile, F4 Destroyer slowly and steadily bleeding out. He's surviving on 20% HP, and I think so the teammates could not able to give him a revive. Meanwhile, Adil just charging towards Zedan, and Destroyer Weekend just confirmed his skill, and now F4 down to only 3 players.
Exactly. So now the conversation has turned into a 4v3 situation where indeed Khan is going to get spot out as well, and he needs to get away and walk away from that cover that he had off that wonderful tree. But in that, of course, he has not decided to do so. Of course, Molotov did bring in a little bit of damage, and as he pushed on along towards that cover, he was spotted and was brought down in terms of his damage and health as well. And F4 down to 2 player right now. This is not looking good because Magnus have the control. Oh, that was a perfect nade coming in from that side, and that has resulted in, of course, Magnus going down to 2-man strong as well. But eventually it is a GG for this wonderful team that definitely required it. I mean, that was just so very important for this team to get it, and that is, of course, going to be none other than Magnus Esports with